I'm your host of the Most Local 23, joining me for Knight in Shining Suit, Chapter 23. Staggering realization hits like a 2-ton nuclear bomb. Before the accident, Ryder loved you and waited patiently for you to figure things out. You'd been so afraid that he was using you, pitying you. Now it's like you've switched places. He's untrusting, and you've patiently waited for him to get it together. He's standing in the door staring at you like you're an exotic jungle animal that is 3 seconds away from attacking him. I'm sorry. What was it that you said? Maybe, if you make him elaborate his last statement, he'll say something nicer. Because, damn, if you hadn't expected him to wrap you in his arms. Instead, you get a, I need to get out of your life. As if it's weren't bad enough that he's trying to destroy your career. You didn't hear me? I did. I was hoping that... Never mind. Nothing. Managed to put on a fake smile and push past him into the house. Everything is exactly the same as you'd left it. I'm not sure what you're expecting from me, but I'm not known for being kind. That's where you're wrong. I've never known you to be anything but kind. Hell, you're even nice to your Uncle Reynolds, and he's a hard sell. Ryder shakes his head and moves into the kitchen. I see. Is it something I should be proud of? By the way, would you like something to drink? What is he up to? One minute he wants me out of his life, the next he's offering me a drink. It's like he's conflicting his head. Good and nice, good and nice. Well? Sure, I guess. What will you have? I'd like a vodka and a soda, please. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any of that in stock. Yes, you do. It's in the cabinet to the right of the fridge. I stocked it in preparation for your return. You'd taken a liking to watermelon vodka, but always forgot to stock it for yourself. Stops and turns to you, his mouth slightly open in shock. How did you... You were the love of my life. I paid attention. Where did you put my box of things? You change the subject, throws him off balance, and he turns back and forth. It's hard not to smile at his consternation. Are you always like this? Like what? Throwing me off balance? I don't think so. Usually it's the other way around. You're completely throwing me off of balance and making me question everything. Huh. Pours your drink and brings it over. When your hands touch, it's electrifying. Oh, how you've longed for his touch. It's been a long 4 months. Try to shake your feelings off. You didn't say where my things were. Oh, I put them over there, next to the slider. But you don't have to rush away. I just poured you a drink. Ryder. He was patient with you. You're gonna have to make up your mind. What do you mean? Do you want me to stay, or do you want me to get out of your life? You can't have it both ways, love. Well, maybe if you've figured out how to clone me, then we could work it out. So, do you want me to stay or go? He's silent for several minutes, watching with his eyes that don't tell you a damn thing. Stay. Why? Maybe I'm bored and I could use the company. At least you're smiling, shaking your head. That's not it, Ryder Van Woodson. You are never doing anything out of boredom. You always have a purpose. You're going to have to come up with a better excuse than that. Let's go out on the deck. It's a beautiful night. That depends. Are you going to turn off your asshole mode and be nice? Asshole mode? Seriously? He laughs, then it's the first genuine laugh you've heard from him in months. The sudden pain nearly brings you to your knees. You smile in return. Yeah, seriously. He nods. Okay, asshole mode is off. Good, then I'd love to sit on the deck with you. The moonlight is out, casting the world in the shades of blue. The surf gently laps against the sand below on the deck. It is a beautiful night. You settle into the chairs, memories of nights spent cuddled out there, talking, cast a small shadow on the here and now. So tell me, Astrid, how long ago did we meet? About 11 months ago. And we were only official for a few days before the accident? Yes. Or were we before that? We were... complicated. What do you mean by complicated? Well, we were friends who couldn't keep our hands off each other. I spent a lot of time in denial, giving a rueful smile. But you and I were definitely friends. I absolutely believe that we were. We spent a great deal of time talking when we weren't ripping each other's clothes off. Why did we become more? Because you convinced me. You were so patient. I'd never gone for rich jocks. I didn't want someone out of my league, and I thought it would have ended badly. I didn't want anyone to accuse me that I was in it for the money. That's not who I am. You did all you could to change my mind. You look over at him, and his face's conflicted mask. He looks guilty and confused, but he also looks suspicious. With a shrug, you stand up. It's time to go. Listen, I'm not going to ask you to pay me 2 years of my salary. I'll always owe you for helping me get on my feet and getting started with this dream. That's more than I could have ever asked. You don't owe me anything anymore. He frowns. What happens to you now? I mean, what will happen to the company? I'd like to buy you out, if I can do that. I'll still run it. I have a few adjustments, but I know I can do it. This is what I know. What I do best. Besides, give him a bright smile that's at odds with the pain piercing your heart. I have couples depending on me for their happily ever after stories. I can't let them down. You're planning on buying me out? That's the hope. Speaking of which, I should get going. Long day tomorrow. The slider is only a few steps away, and it's harder to walk them than you could ever have imagined. Walking away from Ryder has never been easy. This might be the last time you see him. Tears spring to your eyes. God, I can't let him see me cry. Astrid. What? Look at me. Turning, a droplet splashes against your arm, and you know that you can't hide them anymore. His expression is filled with anguish, and so are his words. God damn it! He takes a step forward and wraps his hand around the back of your neck, pulling you to his mouth. Your heart pounds as you suck and nip at his lips. He breaks away with a curse. His breathing is just as labored as yours. The kiss was everything. Tell me yes. Yes to stay the night with me. Ryder. I can't. Fingers trace the sensitive shell of your ear. Why not? I know you want me. I feel the pull. We're like two magnets, Astrid. It's never been just about sex for me, Ryder. You don't remember me, and I can't just give my body to a stranger. A tear slips down your face. His thumb wipes it away. His face is a reflection of your anguish. No matter how much I love the man you used to be, or used to live in your body, you're a stranger to me now. Quietly, you grab your box and slip away into the night. You don't let the sobs free until you're well out of earshot. The next afternoon, you're not getting anything done at work. You can't stop thinking about him. How about the kiss? Hey, Astrid, I asked you a question. Huh? Did you confirm the time with the caterer for the Brown Mosby wedding? Yes, I did that yesterday. You should head upstairs and take a nap. You look like you didn't get a lot of sleep last night. I went to see Ryder. Nicole gasped. Did you... You know, we kissed. He wanted more, but I couldn't. He's not my Ryder anymore. Oh, honey, I understand. She gets up from her desk and gives you a comforting hug. Walking away from him is the hardest thing I've ever done, Nicole. I told myself that I wouldn't give up, but I think I have to. I can't believe that after everything you two have been through, that the universe would pull you apart like this. Sometimes life isn't fair. Anyway, We need to start packing this place up, and we can't afford the lease anymore. The universe is a cruel mistress. It really is. Why you refused that parachute settlement, I will never know. For an intelligent woman, you can be incredibly stupid. Yeah. Help me find some boxes. Nicole peters out after 2 hours of piling samples and paperwork into boxes. You wave her off with a smile. Alone time is good now. The phone rings. It's Janice. With some trepidation, you answer. Ryder has called a few times already. You send him to voicemail each time. Hey, girl. Guess what I just listened in on? I don't know. Something good that came out of this tragedy was your... I'm trying to think how to pronounce this word. I've seen it before, but it's a long time ago. Burgeoning friendship with Janice and Jake's. They've been rocks through this period of your life. It was a conversation between Jake and Ryder. Do you want to know? It depends. Is it something that Ryder said and will piss me off? No, but you have to hear this. No. No. Are you sure, Astrid? I think he's starting to remember. Whatever you said to him last night, it made an impact. Wait, how do you know I saw Ryder? Because Ryder told Jake, and of course Jake is going to tell me. I spent the last 4 months hoping and praying that my love would come back to me. He's doing everything he can to get me out of his head. I don't think that's true anymore. You did something. Knocked something loose. He asked Jake so many questions. By the way, how are you doing? The change of subject is abrupt, but Janice picks up that you want to talk about something else. However, before she hangs up, she lays a warning. Don't be surprised if he tries to contact you. He's on a tear now, trying to connect pieces. After talking with Janice, you decide to call in the reinforcements. It's time to be surrounded by the people that you love. Let me guess, Nicole, John... Trying to think of the other guy's name, and I don't remember. An hour later, you're all at the coffee shop downtown. Danny, there we go. I hate this. Ever since Ryder forgot you, we've had to live in a constant sobriety. You could drink yourself into a coma for all I care. I just don't want to accidentally run into him at one of his bars. John elbows Danny in the side and pushes the creamer towards you. So what are you going to do? Nicole told us that you were refusing the balloon payment. Are you shutting down? No, but we are going to have to move to a cheaper office, and I need to find a place to live. Your phone rings. It's Ryder. With a shaky breath, you hit ignore. This is the 3rd time he's called since you got off the phone with Janice. I'd let you live with me, but my mom is coming to visit soon, and I need that second bedroom. Why couldn't she just sleep on the couch? What? Forethought? No, people don't do that anymore. They got selfie sticks and selfies for that. Oh, I'm a cruel bugger, aren't I? And also because you're a slob and it drives me nuts. And then phone rings again. You hit ignore before looking. You don't want to take that? It's rung a few times and you've ignored it. No, I don't. Huh. Well, as you know, I haven't been single since last month, so I'm a no-go. But girl, if I were, I'd totally let you crash at my place. Way to rub your happiness in my face, dude. Stick your tongue out at Danny, and he responds with a smoochy face. What about Adam? You can stay there? I bothered him enough. I feel bad if I keep asking him for help. You can stay with me for a while. I just moved into a new place. I could use a roommate. Really? Yeah, there's still boxes everywhere. But I'll let you stay for free if you clean up around the house. That's it? I clean your house and I can stay for free. Sure, why not? Where is this individual in my life? Sweet. Well, I'll move my things in tomorrow. I appreciate it, John. Everyone at the table goes silent. They're looking behind you, eyes wide. What? What is it? Do I have something in my hair? Is there a famous movie star behind me? He's behind me, isn't he? John nods and Nicole closes her eyes, as if that would make this train wreck of your life go away. Got it in one, babe. How close is he? Do I have time to escape? Pretty close, love. But I think if you duck under the table and quickly run out the back, it would give you a few minutes before I catch you. I think Ryder's back! Or getting back! With a polite smile, you turn around. Every time you see him, it's like a punch to the gut. He's supposed to be yours. What can I do for you, Mr. Van Woodson? His smile is low and sexy. Are you avoiding me, Astrid? Why ever would you think that? He shrugs. I called a few times and got punted to voicemail. Oh, my phone's been acting up. Danny calls... Smooth, Danny! Smooth. Real smooth, okay? Danny calls bullshit under his breath, and you kick him under the table. He yelps and blushes when Ryder turns a devastating smile on him. Oh, good. So you don't mind coming with me for a bit? Ryder, what is this about? I think we have a few things we need to discuss. I was ready to talk months ago. You chose to pretend I didn't exist. He didn't pretend! He had brain damage! Come on, girl, be smarter than that. So, it's a tit for tat then? His eyes sparkle with amusement. That throws you off balance. It's easier to detach when he's angry and rude. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that I don't see what the rush is. I've got other things to do. You can't avoid me forever, sweetheart. Funny, you've been avoiding me just fine. Oh! Ooh, that zinger back. Nice, Danny. Bullshit. That being said, I can tell, like Janice said, there's something's rung loose from last night. Maybe it was the kiss, maybe it was the touch, maybe it was both, maybe it was all of it, you know? Maybe, just maybe, Ryder, through all of this, and him going through the same things he went for before, and went through before losing her, will jog his memory. It's not he pretended to avoid her, it's he didn't know. I mean, I can only imagine right now if I go out and I get in a car wreck and I don't remember being locum. 2 years ago, it's all wiped out. The last 2 years. My time with friends. Forgetting even some of the people I've met and everything, and just going, who are you? Imagine that for just a moment. That you've lost all that time in something since something's happened. So 2 years is gone for me. I don't remember choices. I don't remember any of the voices I've done. The only thing I have to fall back on is being told what I've been doing and listening to the videos and everything, having to go through all the videos that I've done, and being like, wow, I did this? Like, what? Wait, what? And, what have I done with it? Imagine that. Imagine. Just right now, you've lost 6 months, 8 months, 2 years, 15 years. Hell, I don't care how long. Just imagine a chunk of your life just gone. You don't remember it. It's tough. It's tough. That's why I think she doesn't need to give him as much crap as she's giving him. But, with that being said, that's how chapters goes with these books. Stay tuned to chapter 24 and then chapter 25. I'm assuming that's going to probably be the finale. With that being said, head down description below. Links to social media or Discord and a few links to support me and my content. We also have a link to Twitch. Feel free to follow me on there because I do streaming periodically. Right now I'm branching out on platforms. Also remember to like, comment, share, or subscribe. And if you subscribe, and if you're already subscribed, make sure that bell is hitting next to the subscribe button. Otherwise, YouTube says that they will dictate what you guys will and won't watch. If you may ever see my videos ever again, because YouTube is a piece of... With that being said, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.